Hey guys, Jen here with Serenity Hill Farmstead, and welcome to what is quite possibly the weirdest Costco haul ever. I'm on my floor because I've got stuff going on my dining room table and kids' projects. And the dining room floor was the kitchen floor is about the only place that I had to set things up and show you what I've got. This is going to be a different kind of Costco haul than probably what you're used to seeing from random other channels. We are homestead preppers, so we homestead and we prep. And it's not something that I've mentioned really on our channel because it's just kind of a lifestyle. It's what we do. It's how we live. And I think that is the case for a lot of homesteaders, not all of them, but a lot of them. They homestead and they prep. It's kind of like, all of that canning and everything. You're prepping. You're prepping for the next season. You're prepping for whatever your reasons are. For us, we have multiple reasons, which I will cover in another video, and the reasons why we do this. But, with economical things happening and the state of the world currently, we feel pushed to do a little bit more and save a little bit more of the things that we cannot grow, raise, cultivate ourselves. So I have this Costco haul here. It's not nearly what I normally get. This one's a little bit smaller because I didn't need tons, but I did want to fill some holes with our preps, and then I needed some things just, that we normally get monthly. So I am going to show you what I got, how much I spent, and how I'm dividing them up and what I'm doing with the things that I have for preps. Here's the whole haul. Don't mind if you see a cat or a dog run through here. I am on the floor of the kitchen here, so. And I kind of have it sort of divided with what I'm prepping, what I'm using for preps, and what we use for just the month. So let me go through it. I'll start with what we're normally doing. This is a 3-pack of gluten-free pizza. I have my teenager who loves pizza. He is gluten-free, so I've got that. We've got this huge pack, I don't even know how many, 18 things of the Oikos yogurt. We like these for breakfast with some granola and a few chocolate chips. We've got a thing of organic mango chunks, the big bag of chocolate chips, ground turmeric. They didn't have the normal salt that I get, so I got that one. I needed one of these anyway for my pink Himalayan salt. A thing of M&Ms for Mark for whatever he likes to take snacks with him for work. He works out of a truck, so he likes stuff that he can, prepackaged stuff that he can just kind of keep in there and eat off of. This is a gluten-free dessert for Wyatt, and I love these. These are delicious. If you've never gotten them, get them or don't because they're dangerous. Dried mangoes, we use those for snacks. Oh my goodness. Okay, double thing of log cabin syrup. I like real maple syrup, but half my family doesn't, so I stock up on that probably a couple times a year. 2 bags of turkey jerky that we got into on the way there. That's a bag of rice that is going to go to preps that I got from Walmart, so I kind of drug it over here. So that is going to get added with this, and I'll talk about that in a minute. 2 boxes of these almond butter biscuits. They're delicious and have a lot of protein, which is awesome for my son that does not love meat. And getting protein in him is difficult, so we do those for snacks. And one of them is actually for Mark to take to work. I've got a thing of organic applesauce, those are the individual packets. Those are peanut butter and chocolate chip granola bars. This is also for Mark, these Duke's. Woo! These are also for Mark, these Duke's beef sticks. These are pretty good ingredients. For, if you compare it to other beef sticks, these are not bad. So we like these. And the kids actually really like these too, but they really love the turkey jerky. So I just got that instead because I had a tighter budget. So moving into the preps, this is another thing of toilet paper. That is going to go towards preps. No, I'm not hoarding toilet paper. Don't even go there. Just, we have a stock. We live an hour and a half away from Costco. We have a stock. Gluten-free flour, because like I said, for my teenager that's gluten-free, I tend to just make everything that I'm cooking gluten-free so that I don't have to make things separate. So I'm going to add that. I've got several of them that I'm hanging on to for him. I'm just going to add those to it. If I don't have bone broth saved or stock or something saved that I've made, I like to use this bouillon. So I've got 2 of those. It's really good. Moving down here, the meat. One of them is going to just go in one of our deep freezes, and then this one's going to go in our main freezer, and we'll use that over the course of the month or something. Usually what we use is venison, but I get beef in case we want something like burgers, venison burgers. You gotta mix it with something or else they just kind of fall apart. They don't have the fat content. So I'll mix that in with some venison. We'll make burgers, or we'll just do all beef or whatever. So I like to have some beef on hand. Normally we do have a cow, but we ran out really fast this year. And here comes a kitty. Come here, kitty. So I'm having to buy it until we get more farm beef. This, we've got tons of cane sugar already. I didn't really need this, but they were running so low on it, and it's been low the last couple times I've been there. So I just grabbed one smaller bag that I will add to our long-term preps. These, I'll be perfectly honest, here comes the cat again. I have not tried either one of them. They were on sale, and I've been thinking of it the last couple don't mind the tail. The last couple times we've gone, and I saw it on sale today, and it was $8 off each. So I got one of each. These look pretty good ingredient wise. They look pretty good, and the kids like smoothies, so I'm going to add I'm going to add those to make some smoothies and see how they like them. I'll probably just open one. I've got the vanilla bean and a chocolate. We'll open one, I'll let them pick, and then the other one I'll put into our preps. The bag of chocolate chips here is going to go to our preps. I like to follow kind of the loose rule of 2 is 1 and 1 is none. So chocolate chips, we bake a lot. They, like I said, they eat them in yogurt. So I like to always have an extra one on hand. So I bought 2 for that week. I missed this one. This was actually a sample. The kids really wanted it, and it looks really good because I was hungry and the kitty's interested in it. So we got these pretzel crisp. They're dark chocolate crunch. They're pretty good. So we just had that for fun. Ziploc bags, that's totally out. So half of these will go into preps and half of these will go for now. Mango chunks, this will be in our deep freeze for long term. I've got 10 pounds of old-fashioned oats, a thing of coffee. That is one for long-term preps. And then this is a big 50-pound bag of rice. Normally I get jasmine rice, but they haven't had it for the last 3 months. So I just got the long grain, what is that? Yeah, long grain white rice right there. So we just grabbed the 50-pound bag. And that is everything. And a cat. So everything total here, I didn't pay for them separately. I also got a couple other things. Before I tell you the total. I got like a double pack of boys, like sweatpants, comfy kind of lounge pants. And I got a thinner sweatshirt for myself. And what else? I feel like I'm forgetting one thing. And if I am, I'll put it down here. But I can't remember off the top of my head. But I feel like I'm forgetting something. You know when you do that? So total, I spent just over $433, and I didn't figure it out beforehand, but I'll put the amount right here on how much of that was spent just towards preps, not for our weekly budget. I like to give myself a budget for preps every month, and that's what I spend, and I try not to go over unless there's something that's kind of emergent, and then we rework the budget a little bit to fit it in. So because of a lot of the things happening now and how much more intentional effort we're putting into prepping things that, like I said, we don't produce ourselves, I feel led that I need to share this. The things that I feel like I am strong with, I will share here. And things that I'm learning for the first time when it comes to this stuff, I will share also. So if you guys have any specific questions about any of this, you leave them in the comments, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.